everybody. I'm back. I know I've been gone for a year, but there's a reason for that. And that is because 2024 was an absolute shit show of a year for me, and I could not focus on making videos or even finding content to make videos about because I wasn't spending any money. So, with that said, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today, I am going to be reviewing something that I don't think I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it, and I don't really know how popular it is. I don't actually care. I liked it, and so I bought it, and I thought I would do a review on it. It is a fairly pricey piece of luggage because I have a disease, and I continue to buy carry-ons, but, you know, I have them for different reasons and different trips and different things, and this one's really, really cute, and I just love the aesthetic of it, and I apologize if you see me looking around the room. One of my cats is in here, and I decided I would just let her in here. So I would let her stay during filming, so you get the bonus of my cat. Anyway, today I am unboxing and reviewing this gem. This is the Smart Birdy Essential Carry-On. Now, they make a deluxe, which I did also buy the deluxe, but I bought that from a reseller for much less money, for more than half, a fraction of the cost of what that deluxe set is they're charging for on the Smart Birdy website. So I just want you to be aware that if you do want the deluxe suitcase, after this is all said and done, if you do want that deluxe piece, it's very pricey, so definitely try to find it from resellers if you can. This particular line of luggage is touted as being able to board with two as a carry-on, because it does. The deluxe set comes with a shoulder strap that you can attach and carry it as a bag. And supposedly you can throw one in the overhead and one under the seat. I haven't tested that. Probably not going to test it, even though I am going to get the deluxe piece. The deluxe actually has the trolley sleeve on the back. This is the essential, which is they consider it the base piece. And I'll throw up a visual up here in the corner so you can see what I'm talking about, how they're stacked. And they're both rolling pieces of luggage, but that way you kind of get a better idea of what I mean when I say you can get two, and you're supposed to be able to board with two birdies as one. So at any rate, I will stop babbling and we can get started. So this is the box that it comes in. It does have an outer box. It doesn't just come in this box. That would be weird. This is the box that it comes in. And you can see the wonderful packaging. It has a cute little thank you note on top. So there's the thank you note. It's not handwritten, but that's okay. It just says, "Welcome to the flock." So there's that. If you wanted to read that, it's really cute. This particular company, Birdy, is designed. It's women owned, and it's designed by women for women. So I like that. And I really like the aesthetic of this suitcase. I'm not going to be going anywhere for several months now, so I won't be packing it for a while. And after I do that, I will come back and do a post review, as I do for all the luggage I review. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box. And fortunately, it's not so difficult that I need scissors and otherwise I'll break a nail. So I'm going to open the box. And here's the bag. It comes in this nice packaging. Has a cute little ribbon on it. I don't know how much you guys are going to be able to see. So I'm sitting on a little makeshift chair because I wanted you to be able to see this as I was doing it, and sitting on the floor is not really conducive to that with this particular luggage. So we've got a little gold twist tie here for the top, which, there we go. I'll throw that on the floor so my cat can play with it. There she goes. And then this is got a little tie right here. I'll just put that in that box of garbage. So again, this is the essential carry-on. Now I got this in the black with rose gold. So there's the front. And there's the back. With the essential set, and again, with the deluxe set, you get a lot more. But with the essential set, you get some extra goodies with your suitcase. And one of them is the battery pack. So as soon as I can figure out how to get it out of here, because it's slightly tight. I think if I just push on that, there we go. There we go. So it comes with a pretty substantial battery pack, which is nice. It is it Birdy branded? No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. It does have a little Birdy branding on the bottom of it. Probably can't see that because I'm so far away. But nice little battery pack, and that goes right here in this little battery pocket. So that just slides in there, and then there's a little plastic on there. Here is the front with the laptop sleeve. There you go, Catapult. So you can fit a laptop in there. Again, I'm just showing you. I'm not, you know, obviously I don't have anything here to fit in here, but you can fit a, I believe, a 15-inch laptop in there, or a tablet. And then you've got the 2 buttons, so you can adjust it if your laptop sticks up a little bit higher. So again, I got the black leather with a like python trim and rose gold trim. Here's the back. This has this is where the handle is. Okay, so you unzip this and pop it open. This is also where, in this zipper here is the cord for the battery pack, so you can store that in there, which is nice. I like that. I always like little hidden pockets. And then we have the handle is right here. I'm just going to put this on the floor for a second while I get the handle up. So it's a little tight, but I think that's just because it's brand new. There we go. So there's the handle, and that's how high up it comes. So I'm 5'4", and if I stand up, it's, you know, it's perfect size. Exactly where it should be for somebody my height. It's probably a little tall, actually. But you can stack about anything with a trellis. It can go over this, and the deluxe piece, which looks exactly like this guy, can also stack over top of this. So you can board, supposedly, you can board with 2. Again, I'm probably not going to be the one to test that theory because I don't like to gate check my stuff. I'm picky like that. I just don't want to, I don't want to do it. So, interior, here's the zipper. Pretty smooth. That's fairly smooth. I like that. So, inside we have, you've got a piece up here that you can pack stuff in, small things, and then you've got 2, so I hit myself in the mouth, 2 gusseted pockets, so they come out. This is a Hot Tools loop or a hairbrush. You can fit a curling iron, curling wand, a small straightening iron in here. It is it's pretty stretchy, but you can get a hairbrush in here. So it's just a nice little place to keep your hair tool or your hairbrush, so that when you pack it, it just goes down like that. Here are the accessories that I got with this bag. Again, you can buy it just as the luggage. You don't have to get the accessories with this one. Same with the deluxe one. But I figure if you're spending the money, you might as well go whole hog, right? So this is its protective case. So you can store it and you can keep it. You can keep it in nice condition, and it just unzips into itself. If I unzip this, I'm never going to be able to get it back together, but that's okay because it's going to go into storage until I use it. There's a little pull handle here, and this is like a nylon. I don't know. It's not leather. It's like a cute nylon material, but it's really soft, and it's nice. It's really nice. So here's the bag. Here's its storage bag. So you can pop it in here. It's nice. It's got a handle. So you can put it in there and then this will flip over the top like that. It's got a little hook on it if you want to hook something to it. And then here's its handle. So this is not, it's nice. This is a nice, it's a nice bag. It's not like some just cheap afterthought that they tossed in and went, ah, that's fine. That'll do it. It's a nice bag. So it's great for storage. So I like that. Let's see. We have a toiletry pouch, which is, again, is rose gold. This is just the colorway that I picked. I think this one was on sale, and I got another $100 off of it. So, but this is why I picked this one. They come in all kinds of colors. I really like the pistachio, but I didn't want to spend the money for the pistachio, so I'll just stick with the black and the rose gold. So, nice little satin toiletry pouch for you to fit. You know, you can put all kinds of crap in here. Whatever you want to fit in there, that goes in there. And then this is a it's a launder bag. You can use it as a launder bag, shoe bag, whatever you want to use it as. It's, you know, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. They say it's for your, they call it your dirty birdies, for your laundry, your dirty clothes when you're traveling. So that just all goes back in here. I'll pop that there. And then this bottom piece, and I know you can't see it because it's sitting on my lap, but that unzips. And that's where you pack your shoes. So I'm going to unzip that so you can see underneath it how that looks. I'm sorry, I'm a little awkward. So it's got a little Velcro, and you can see the handle. And you can hear my cat playing with the plastic packaging, so that's what she's doing. So anyway, you can pack your shoes down there, and supposedly you can fit 4 pairs of shoes in here. I think it really depends on the kind of shoes you're taking and the size of your shoes. I've seen 4 to 5, but if you're going to like a beach destination, you could probably fit a shit ton of sandals in here if that's all you're using. So you pack your shoes in the bottom, and then this zips right back up. Now, obviously, that'll take up some space for when you put your clothes in the top. But these are designed for packing, it's pretty deep. And I apologize. I did not bring a tape measure in here to measure it, but it is pretty deep. This is, this is not a little tiny little hat box. This is going to fit a lot of clothes. Now, they do say in their ads that it fits about 50 outfits. I'm not going to be able to speak to that until I pack this thing in October, and then I'll let you know, but I don't, the people that are packing little tiny sundresses and little shorts and, little tiny things. I'm not a little tiny person, so I won't be packing little tiny clothing. I am going to a beach, but it will not be little tiny clothing. So we'll see. We'll see how much I can fit in here, and I will report back on that to tell you how much actually fit in here. But this is surprisingly roomier than I thought it was going to be. So I'm really happy about that. I'm excited about that. Again, this is the Essential Birdy. The Deluxe Birdy is supposed to be here, I think, tomorrow, and I will do a review on that one too, just so you can see the difference in the two. I did not buy that one as a set. Again, I bought that one from a reseller. It was new. It was new from them, but I did not buy it directly from Birdy because it's really, really expensive. And this one, these aren't cheap. I'm not out here, I'm not gonna, pretend like this luggage is cheap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. This bag, I think, retails, the Essential set, I think retails for $6.99, pretty sure. And then I had a code for $100 off, and I'll put that in the comment so you can get that too if you're interested in the bag. And again, I'll pop up an image of what they look like stacked. I'm not going to use them that way because, again, I don't want to get to the gate and be told that I have to gate check one. I do not like gate checking my crap. And I always have a check bag anyway, so I don't need to take 2. But the reason I got both pieces was because as an essential, because this can be, I can take this as carry-on, I can just slide a bag over top with a trolley sleeve, and then I can have these two pieces along with my check bag. And then if I choose to take the deluxe bag that does have the sleeve on it, I can take that as my carry-on and then slide it over my checked, and then I can have like a little, you know, the sling bag. I've got a Nomad Lane sling bag that I will usually use as an in-flight bag too. So I wanted some options. And again, I did not buy that one new. This one I bought new. I did have a coupon code for $100 off. I will put it in the comments below so you don't have to sign up for the email. You're welcome. And they come in a lot of colorways: pistachio, pink, white, cognac, which is really, really pretty. And they do have, you can buy the accessories separately as well. I will probably pick up the shoulder strap. I just, you know, like I said, I didn't buy the deluxe set from them. I bought it from a reseller, and it wasn't the set. It only has, it's just the luggage itself, I think there's a handful of things with it. And I got that in black and rose gold too. So they'll match. They don't have to match, but they'll match. Like I said, I really like the pistachio, but I did not want to pay the money for the pistachio. You can wait different times of year. They have sales. I think over Valentine's Day, they had all the rose gold pieces were $150 off. I wasn't ready to buy then. I didn't have the money saved up then, so I didn't buy it then. I had the money saved up to buy it now, and fortunately I did have that coupon code, which made it a little more affordable. Still not as expensive as my Rimowa check-in, which I still use religiously. But if you were to go buy two of the sets, you would pay more than one piece of the Rimowa luggage, and I'm not doing that. So I did buy the deluxe from a reseller. And like I said, I'm getting that tomorrow. I will review that and let you know, and I'll put the two of them together in real life so you can see what they look like, not just on the picture from the website. And if I think about it, I will pack some crap in these bags, and it's actually probably a good time because I'm switching wardrobes out from winter to spring and summer. So as I do that, I can just load it full of my wintertime stuff, which is a lot thicker and heavier. So that'll give me a really good idea of what these bags will hold and how heavy they are. This is very light. I'm sitting down and I'm picking this up. It's very light. And I really like it. I like the construction. I like the way it's rolling. It's rolling on my carpet pretty well. I like the bag. And aesthetically, I really like it if you kind of like the aesthetics of things, and, it's unconventional, which I like that about it. But it's a really sturdy piece of luggage so far. Like I said, I haven't traveled with it. I just got it. I will report back once I do travel with these bags and let you know. But, my first impressions and first thoughts are they're nice. They're nice bags. They've got quality hardware. The craftsmanship is good. I like the little extra pieces that are really thought out, and the depth of this bag and what it holds. I like that hair loop. I like that hair loop, because how many times are you just cramming a hairbrush in there or trying to find a space for a hair tool? It pops right in there, and I'll grab one to put in there too when I get the other one. But I like it. I like it on the surface, right? I don't know about the functionality of it yet, but I do like it on the whole as a surface. I think it's a really beautiful bag. So that is the Smart Birdy Essentials. That's their base bag. It's the one that goes on the bottom because it does not have a trolley sleeve. And then I'll come back and do the deluxe one when I get it and get it unpacked, so you can kind of see the difference between the two. So that's what I have for today. I apologize for being gone for a year. Like I said, 2024 was a total shit show. I'm glad it's gone. 2025 has been so much better thus far, and I hope your 2025 is going good as well. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for waiting for this one. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.